I found out I was pregnant today. Here are 5 things that I would do personally, and the 5th one isn't necessarily a tactical thing you can check off the list. It's just a tip from learned experience, and you can take it all with a grain of salt, all of it. My comments have been flooded in the last few weeks with a lot of people just finding out they were pregnant for the first time, and it takes me back to finding out for the first time myself, and just wanted to share some helpful tips. So number 1, what I would do first is I would find an OB if you don't already have one. So this is a really good time to also consider switching if you're not loving the one that you currently have. If you are going to start fresh and find someone new, I would filter it by your insurance plan, ones that are covered by your plan, of course, because these visits can add up. Find someone who is relatively close to you. This is a really good time to go in, ask questions, get a feel for the person that is potentially, hopefully, going to be delivering your baby. You want to make sure that you can build rapport with this person, that you feel like they are giving you the time of day, they're not rushing you through your appointments. So things to keep in mind. Also, one quick heads up on this, don't be surprised if you call them up and tell them you're pregnant and they say, congratulations, we'll see you in a couple of months. I believe my first prenatal appointment was not until I was 10 plus weeks on. That is very stressful, especially the first time around when you don't know what to expect. You're just sent to sit at home essentially and wait for months, but you will have some peace of mind knowing that the appointment is on the books. Number 2, I would start taking a prenatal if you're not already taking one. Not all brands are created equal, of course, so make sure you do your research. This is not medical advice, but I would start getting something in your system. Number 3, I know it's exciting to find out you're pregnant and you want to start shopping, but do not shop until you check with your health insurance, if you have health insurance, to see if your specific plan covers anything related to pregnancy or postpartum. Mine did. I've made many videos on this. One site you can use that is completely free, no strings attached, is called Aeroflow. I'm going to type the name of the site right here, but basically you go to that website, plug in your insurance details, your member ID, your due date, your OB's information if you have one, and it will run your plan, and it'll tell you what is covered by your plan, or at least partially covered by your plan, so that you can start there before you move on to shopping for anything else. Not sponsored, just a tip. 4, don't feel like you have to figure everything out today. This is especially for all my type A girls like myself. I remember thinking I needed to start researching the strollers, the car seats, the bassinets, booking all of the appointments, doing all of the things. It's so overwhelming. You have months to figure a lot of this out. I created a resource for you guys, and I outlined everything by trimester and of course included postpartum as well. And I broke down the tasks that I personally did within each trimester so that it gives you a sort of roadmap to go off of. It is linked in my bio if you want it. It's under $30. This is just a look at the back end in case you're curious. This is the first trimester, for example. So postpartum, things to get, insurance, doula, OB appointments, first prenatal appointment, blah, blah, blah. So that's there for you. And then my last tip, this is from learned experience. Do what you will with this. I know your first instinct is to pick up the phone and call everybody know when you find out you're pregnant. Just sleep on it for a night, see how you feel. It was also very special to just keep it between my husband and myself for a little bit. And then when the adrenaline rush wore off, I was able to think more clearly and decide which people in my circle I wanted to share the news with versus telling everybody. Okay, I hope that was helpful.